Today on Express, it's Thanksgiving season at SLCC. We take an in-depth look at a welding course and mind-blowing movie reviews. Stay tuned, Express starts now. Welcome to Express. I'm Marcos Aragon. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and we want to know what students are planning on doing for the Big Turkey Day. Devin Fellows went out to ask SLCC students what their plans are.
Hi, I'm Devin Fellows. Today I'm here at the South City campus in Salt Lake City. I'm here today to ask students a couple questions about Thanksgiving. What are your plans for this Thanksgiving?
So this Thanksgiving, me and my wife are actually taking a trip down to Scottsdale, Arizona. We're actually not doing our traditional Thanksgiving. We're actually going to spend time with my brother down there.
So this Thanksgiving, I'm going to be with my husband's family.
Sleep in and stuff my face, in that order.
I'm just going to my mom's house. My girlfriend and I switch off every year of whether we go to her mom's house or mine. So we're going to my mom's this year.
What would Thanksgiving be without food? I asked these SLCC students this question. For favorite Thanksgiving meal and why?
Probably ham. I know everyone likes turkey, but I prefer ham. So yeah, definitely ham.
That's a hard one. Probably the turkey, because it lasts forever and you can make sandwiches out of it.
Thanksgiving meal, obviously turkey, but let's see, I'd have to say candied yams. Those candied yams are the best, and especially if they're made by my wife, hard to beat.
To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Thanksgiving meals, but I just eat the mashed potatoes.
There's a lot of awesome activities and stuff you can do during Thanksgiving, so I asked these SLCC students what they do. What activities do you do for Thanksgiving, and are they traditional or fun?
So we just started a new tradition in my family where we've started to do our own 5K each morning. So we do an intense workout, but not super intense, and then we just hang out and then eat.
Some years we do turkey bowl. We'll play football the morning of.
I really don't do too much. It's mostly just a dinner at one of the parents' house, and then we just chill, really.
Pretty much just do whatever. Don't really have any traditions associated with it.
Just a quick reminder to all SLCC students. On November 23rd and the 24th, there will be no classes that day. So I hope everyone that week enjoys a gobble-tastic Thanksgiving. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Devin. Also, check out the SLCC Live podcast on SoundCloud, where I talk about Thanksgiving traditions and accidents. Go to soundcloud.com/radio SLCC. Spring registration is open, and SLCC offers welding courses where students can develop and appreciate the human imagination. Keith Johnson has the story.
When you think of Salt Lake Community College, what typically comes to mind is associate degrees, technical and skills training, and continuing education. But there are many courses available that help break up the rigor of a full class load and allow students to unwind and explore their creative side. Art Metal Sculpting is one of these courses taught by instructor Rick Prazen.
What they find is that it's really a mental stability thing, because when you're working on it, you're focused on just that. And everything else melts away. So a lot of problems, mental or whatever, tend to melt away. It's a good therapy.
Art Metal Sculpting is just one of dozens of courses offered by SLCC that gives students the opportunity to escape the stress of school, work, and daily life. Next semester, give yourself a well-deserved break and consider one of these many classes.
That looks like a fun course to take. Don't forget, spring registration is what's happening. It runs until January 3rd, 2018, so sign up quickly and make sure you fill your schedule with classes you need and enjoy. If you're in town, mark your calendars, Friday and Saturday, November 24th and 25th. What's happening is the annual Thanksgiving basketball tournament at 1 p.m. in the Lifetime Activities Center at Taylorsville campus. SLCC student and movie grandmaster Court Casselman brings you another edition of mind-blowing movie reviews. This week, Court talks about the killing of a sacred deer and murder on the Orient Express.
Hey everybody, let's talk movies. Up first is the killing of a sacred deer. When Colin Farrell's children become paralyzed and lose any desire to eat, he must find out for himself what modern medicine cannot answer. This causes his past to resurface as he's forced to face the consequences of his actions while keeping his relationship with his family intact. The problem with the killing of a sacred deer is that the dialogue is clunky and the acting is stiff. They're done this way on purpose, however, but it still makes getting emotionally involved in the first half rather difficult, since every element seems almost alien. The second half is much better, and surprisingly funny, even if not every joke hits its mark. And when the stakes ramp up, so does the intensity and engagement. So it's pretty good. I'm giving The Killing of a Sacred Deer a 7 out of 10. Next is Murder on the Orient Express. When the world's greatest detective... No, not that one. No, not that one either. Ah, there we go. Is on his way to London to solve a murder. He finds the train he's riding on stuck in an avalanche and a murderer on board. With time a factor, Hercule must discover which of the 12 passengers is the killer before they get away with murder. Murder on the Orient Express is underwhelming. For being as visually stunning as it is, accompanied with a stellar cast, it's amazing how dry the film is. It's not bad, but certainly not good, as it has a difficult time creating a narrative that is worth the audience's attention. At the end of the day, only those who have never read the book or seen any other iteration of the story should watch the movie. If you know the ending, it's honestly not deserving of your time, no matter how much you want to see it. That's why I'm giving Murder on the Orient Express a 6 out of 10. To read reviews that go into more depth, go to globeslcc.com or check out my YouTube channel, Mind Blowing Industries. For Express, I'm Court Casselman.
That's it for this episode of Express. To watch this episode and past episodes of Express, go to youtube.com/SLCCSMC or find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at SLCCSMC. I'm Marcos Aragon. Thanks for watching.